Today we are going to be making the second meal from our shipment. This one is called green chili chicken rolls. As usual, picture of what it could look like. You got some jicama for the side. There's the roll. A little bit of description about what's going on, and then pictures of the ingredients as well as the ingredient list. I'll go down that ingredient list now. A half pound of ground chicken, plain pizza dough, garlic, which I have in the pantry, 2 plum tomatoes, 1 lime, 1 yellow onion, jicama, cilantro. From the knick-knack pack, we've got our cheddar cheese, semolina flour, relish, and diced chilies. So let's get started. Alright, BJ, we've grated our cheese, we've chopped up our onion, we quartered our lime, we diced our tomato, and we prepped our jicama into french fry sized slices, chopped our garlic, and our cilantro. Liam's telling me that it's time to go ahead and cook our chicken. So let's take this, now we're going to leave it there. Yeah, we'll make that eventually, but we're going to make the chicken now, right?
This chicken.
Thank you.
And some stuff in there.
Okay, so we've got our trusty skillet as usual on the stovetop. I've already started to preheat the oven to 475. I did that at the beginning. We're going to put a little olive oil in the pan. Just enough again to coat the bottom. It says medium high. I've got it set between 5 and 6. Liam says we got to wait for the oil to get warmed up, and then we'll put the chicken right in there, and we'll brown that up for a couple minutes with a little bit of salt and pepper. We're going to go ahead and squeeze this out. And you can hear that the pan is good and hot. While that's in there, I'm going to get it with a little bit of salt and pepper. First some pepper. Should be able to see it hitting the chicken. This time I'm using my kosher salt. And you can see it's cooking up pretty quick. Directions say 2 to 3 minutes. Chicken is now pretty well cooked through. You can see that, hopefully. So the instructions tell us to go ahead and dump in some onion. We're going to put all the onion in. And again, this is all going inside that pizza dough, which will become our roll once we bake it. So that's in. We'll give that a little stir, and some garlic. We'll give that a stir. And we're going to let this cook for about 2 or 3 more minutes. And then I'm going to hit it with the chilies. So it is time to add in hatch chilies, and hatch chilies are a really nice fragrant chili. They're a special deal around here in Arizona, New Mexico, where they're originated. They're a big deal, and they're definitely a flavor of the Southwest. So we'll get this mixed in, and we're going to take it off, and I'll be rolling some pizza dough in a second. Semolina flour. We're going to roll out the dough on this. Trusty rolling pin. Just get a little bit on the pan. The idea is just to keep this from sticking. So this is our pizza dough. I'm going to try to get this out of here. Ta-da. Oh yeah. Okay, so we'll just pop that out. And we're just going to roll this out we'll put the filling in the middle, and that'll be it really. Put it in the oven, then we'll make the dressing for the jicama while we wait. I sprinkled the dough with that flour just to help me roll it out. Then kind of stretched it on here. And now I'm going to take this and just kind of shove it down the middle, hopefully. Hopefully this works. And then we'll put the tomatoes, the cheese, and a relish on top of that, cover it up, and that'll go into the oven for, looks like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Kind of flatten it out a little bit. And the challenging part is going to be getting this to all wrap up into a roll. Because according to the instructions, not only am I supposed to wrap this up, but then I'm supposed to pick it up and flip it over so the seam stays down. We'll see how that goes. Tomatoes. Cheese. The relish. Let's see how this pours out. I did re-season this again. Just salt and pepper, that's what I mean by re-season. Fortunately, the dough seems to be stretching friendly enough to me. See how this wraps up. Okay. Looks a little bit thin back there. Don't fall apart on me. Alright, so that's kind of the gist of what we're trying to do. I said we needed to flip it over to put the seam side down. Being a little bit concerned about it, here's what I did. I put a pan on top of it, flipped it over already. Let's see how it turned out. So this was the original pan. Now we've got our seams down. Perfect. This is going to go into the oven for 22 to 24 minutes at 475. And then we'll let it stand for 2 minutes when we take it out. I've already, as I said at the beginning, preheated the oven. So in she goes. 24 minutes. Let's start. The last thing we have to do while that's cooking is we're going to dress the jicama. So, limes, cilantro, season with salt and pepper. Into the batch goes the cilantro. There's no seeds in lime, so we don't have to worry about catching anything. The jicama is now dressed with the lime and cilantro. Another sound of deliciousness about to be revealed. Let that cook for 2 minutes, and then we'll be plating. It's nice and hot. And there you go. Green chili chicken roll with a tossed jicama. We'll see how it tastes. The verdict, chicken roll was pretty good. It wasn't our favorite. You can see the plate. That jicama cilantro lime tasted like cilantro lime on, I don't know, like a cotton swab or something. It was not anything to be desired by anyone in the family. I'll give a half thumbs up, like maybe 1 thumbs up for the chicken, but we won't be making this one again, I'm fairly certain. So, like my channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it to the world, and check back for the next one.